Hey guys, Dave the Watchman here coming at you with another watch review video, and today I've got something a little bit different. I've had a viewer that actually sent in some watches for me to take a look at and maybe repair. So I'm going to take a look at these watches today. He actually kind of sent them to me in a Ziploc bag. So I'm going to actually open this up and I'm going to take a look at these watches and see if there's anything I can do for them. But before I do get started, I just wanted to shout out to all of my current subscribers and say thank you guys all so much. I really do appreciate all of your liking, subscribing, commenting, and just your general interaction with the channel. It always does help out. And if you are new to this channel, I am Dave the Watchman. I review budget-friendly watches for the everyman with my buddy Shrody Cat here, because I don't believe that you should have to spend a fortune to look like you have a fortune. And if you do like that concept, please make sure you do give that thumbs up, like, and subscribe, especially if you want to see more watches and watch review videos, because that's what I do here at Dave the Watchman on YouTube. And if you want to check out my website at davethewatchman.com, I do showcase all of the watches that I do review here on the channel, and I provide affiliate links for you guys to head on over and pick those watches up and wear them for yourself. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into this, this bag of watches here. From the story that I got, most of these watches are a sentimental value. They're not, most of them I don't believe are any high quality watches. I mean, obviously you wouldn't have put them in a Ziploc bag to send them to me. So, I'm just going to take a look at them. The story behind them is that most of them belong to his father, and his father has since passed away, and he wanted to have these watches in, working order, and doesn't really care if it costs a little bit more to get these watches up and running, even if it increases by the more than the value of the watches are new. So I'm going to take a look at these watches and just kind of open this up and show you guys what I have in the bag today. And then I'm going to go through these watches in later videos where I actually do some repairs on them. So we've got a couple of watches here. This is a fashion brand, Michael Kors, not a very, very high-end watch. I believe he says this one he just needs the battery replaced in, but I'll take a look at it and see if that's actually the problem. But we do have a Michael Kors watch here. What do we have here? This is an INVICTA, not in the best shape. Shrody, buddy, just calm down. It's just a bag. It's just a bag. Here, take the bag. Okay. It's not a, it's an INVICTA. Okay, so this is an INVICTA, not in the best shape. It does have a scratch on the crystal on this thing. But I will take a look at this one. I think he said that the battery might be dead in this one too, but I'll take a look at it and make sure that, that it's not something, even more in depth. But either way, I'll try and find a way to fix this thing for him. And this is another watch that is, once again, it's a wooden watch, not a very high quality watch. I'm thinking battery replacement on this, maybe quartz movement. Obviously quartz, I believe this is also quartz, INVICTA. So yeah, so quartz, and quartz. We've got 3 quartz watches here. And then the first automatic, the only automatic in the list, and this one was really special to him, is a Stour 1930 automatic with the dashboard presentation for the time. And this one is an automatic movement with the exhibition case in the back. And this one's going to probably be the most difficult one. He doesn't want it restored. He just wants it in its original shape so that he can wear it even in its rough condition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do my best to fix this watch up and get this back on his wrist, because it does have a lot of sentimental value. So once again, you'll want to stay tuned in the next for the next couple of videos, because I'm actually going to be going through all of these watches and seeing if I can make them work. So and actually what I'll do in this video right now, while I'm actually thinking about it, is I'll actually just see if I can replace this battery in this watch right now. That way at least I can have one of these done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my toolkit here. And I will also put a link to this toolkit. I bought this toolkit on Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description below in case you guys want to do your own watch repairs. It is a pretty handy tool. when it comes to changing batteries and resizing bracelets and things of that sort. So I will put a link to that in the description below. So let's tighten this up. All right, so we got that on there. Now let's see if I can break it free here. I should have probably removed the bracelet off of this thing, but I really wasn't preparing to do a watch repair video at this time. So this is kind of like an impromptu repair. All right, so it looks like, there we go. Got the back off. Let's pop out this battery here. Buddy, you gotta leave that alone. Hey, leave it alone, bud. Alright, so let's see here. We've got, looks like a, okay, so it looks like an AG1. So let's get this in here, see if we can get this thing ticking again. There we go, we got it ticking again. So that's the INVICTA. And let's put this case back together. Buddy, leave the watch case back alone, jeez. All right, so let's see here. We got a 12 o'clock position up here, and here. I know you think you're helping, Shrody, but you really aren't. You really aren't, buddy. Please. So here we go. I've got the back on. Just gonna give it a little tighten. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so this one's working again. Okay, so at least I have one of the watches done. That was a pretty simple repair. I got the battery replaced in it, so I'll put this watch aside, and then we'll take a look at these other 3 watches in another video here. Like I said, this one's probably going to be the most complicated repair out of all of them, and it's probably one of the more sentimental watches of the entire collection. So I'll probably be spending most of my time on this watch to try and get this one repaired. This one I'm thinking battery, and obviously that was battery. So this one's ready to go. Shrody, buddy, stop tearing things apart. All right, so until next time, I'm Dave the Watchman. I review budget-friendly watches for the everyman, and sometimes I repair watches. If you have any questions about any of the watches that I display on this channel, or any of the watches that I'm working on here, or any comments in general, feel free to add those in the comments section below. If you'd like to be a subscriber, click on that subscribe button. I'm always appreciative of every single one of my subscribers. I couldn't do this channel without you, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Once again, if you want to check out DaveTheWatchman.com, you can head on over and you can click on some of those affiliate links. Those affiliate links are very helpful. They do send a couple of dollars over to me if you decide to purchase the watch that you're looking at. It does not cost you anything more to use those affiliate links, but it is very helpful. And also, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more watches and watch review videos, because that's what I do here at Dave the Watchman on YouTube. Until next time, I will see you guys all in the next watch review video. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Thank you so much.